Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shogide Jinodu, and today I'll be talking about a very common thing that I've noticed in young mothers. Let me paint a scenario. An older woman comes to visit you, and you have a child who is between the ages 2 years and maybe 3 years, and the child is showing some funny misbehaviors. The next thing you hear is that leave the child alone. No, it's the developmental state that he or she is in. It's called the terrible twos. You don't have to bother. Don't worry, you will outgrow it. She'll outgrow it, And you, as the young one who feels like this woman is more experienced than I am, is speaking the truth. You decide to hold on to that. You adopt it. You believe it, and you do not do anything with regards to training that child in the way that he or she should go. I want us to see or to come into the full awareness of who we are as mothers. God has called us to be custodians of these beautiful ones. They are God's heritage. Children are the heritage of the Lord. They are God's inheritance. They are God's possession. So we need to ensure that we train them in the way that God wants us to train them. So you're not just doing things. The things you say, your speech is also part of the training that you are giving to these children. So if you agree that your child is in the terrible two stage and then the child will outgrow it, I tell you that that child will not change. That child will begin to show a number of things. And when I was doing my research, the definition I saw on Google was the terrible twos is a normal developmental stage that is characterized by tantrums, defiant behavior, and frustration. So why agree to refer to your child as being in the terrible two stage of development. Another thing I would like to talk about is the punishment style or the kind of punishment that we decided to give our children. I know we met mothers in this world, and they'll say, you met me in this world, or even our own mothers, the grandmothers, they are like, you met me in this world, or this was the way I trained you, this was the method I employed, and you now tell your child, will you go to the naughty corner now? Hey, naughty corner. Let me describe what a naughty corner is with the imagination that I have right now. A naughty corner is a place that is disorderly, is a place that is very rough, a place that is not habitable. Why subject your child in the name of punishment to such an atmosphere? I earlier talked about your speech, and now I'm talking about the place. Your home should be a sanctuary. You're believing God for a child to behave in a manner that is godly. You have to employ godly strategies to ensure that this child walks in the way of the Lord. Let me go to your Bible. If a child goes to the naughty corner and then comes out of it, do you think that the child will not carry some form of naughtiness from the same naughty corner? Because the child has been going to that naughty corner many, many, many times. The child will now come out with some form of naughtiness, and you are wondering, you are praying, God, help me, or stop me. That's one of the things that the society has decided to give us, which we have wrongly accepted. Another reason that I do not use the naughty corner, and I would not advise any mother to do that, is because you already have a mold in your mind. There's already an expectation of your child to behave in a certain way. So your method of correcting it is there. So if the child does something that is, if the child shows in his behavior, the next thing is go to that place. That expectation needs to be destroyed today. We need to become more intentional. God wants us to be intentional prayers because God Himself is intentional. Someone may say, oh, you're taking everything spiritual. Yes, God is a spirit. Life itself is spiritual. So everything we do must come from that place of understanding that This is how God is, and this is how God wants us to behave. This is what God wants us to do. So go to Him and ask Him for the blueprints, for the model that you need to train your child in the way that God Himself has ordained. From today, I believe that we will become more intentional in our parenting. Mothers, fathers, uncles, aunties who find themselves in the homes of their siblings who have children, please partner with your sibling to help train these children in the way of the Lord. Use godly speech, use godly methods to train them. I believe you have learned one or two things from today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because there are more wholesome content coming your way, and I would not want you to miss out on any of them. Like this video, share with your friends and family and those you know that will need this video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always get notified when I post videos. Thank you very much once again, and see you in my next video. Bye.